very light perfume. All these here are Cosmos, and 2018 has been a good year for Cosmos because they like it a bit hot and dry and sunny, and unusually for us here in the UK, we've had a bit of a heat wave summer, so these Cosmos have been loving it. Not only that, the bees, and if you can see there's one just here, the bees are loving it that the Cosmos are happy because there's loads of pollen for them to enjoy. So I just noticed that Cosmos in the last few years, there's lots and lots of new varieties coming out. So there's kind of white ones on the end down there. Even got a little double one just here. They're a little bit top heavy. If we had some wet weather, they might need a bit more staking. We have actually staked all of these because you can see they've put on lots of kind of lanky growth, and if you get a summer storm, they'll get a bit damaged. The other thing you need to do is to take off flowers as they go over. I'm going to take that back a little bit there. Otherwise they're going to keep on setting seed, and then they're not going to flower so much, and you can see as we deadhead them, look at all those buds that are still to come, and we've still probably got another 6 weeks, 2 months out of these yet. But if you're in a very windy spot, you might want to think about these more compact ones. There's one there that's, excuse me Mr. B, yeah, sorry to bother you, that's going over there. You could of course, and I might try this towards the end of the season, you could let some of these flower heads kind of ripen off completely, and then you can get to the seeds that are in there now. I think they probably need another couple of weeks for them to completely dry off before we could try using them. But so towards the end of the summer, it'd be worth just allowing a few of these flower heads to dry out completely, and then you should find the seeds inside are usable for next year. Have a look, we've got some more around here. That's a lovely little one there. I think I'm going to collect some seed off that one. That's another compact one, but it's got like a kind of a pastel-y two-tone shade to him there. Oh, there's a flower head that's drying out. I'm going to leave him so I can collect some seed off here. Talking of dried seed, that's allium. I call it the firework allium. There's lots of different types of alliums, but actually, so that's a flower head that was there in flower in the spring, and we left it to dry out. You can use these as a dryer flower. You can spray them up for Christmas. But just inside there, there's the little black seeds. If you can see them, I'm going to pull back a little bit. That's it. So all of those dead flowers are full of seeds. There's about 3 or 4 seeds in each dead flower. So there's a few hundred seeds there if you wanted to collect the seeds. But we normally just use them as a nice dried flower here in the UK, and you can spray them up at Christmas time, as I say. And here's some more alliums here. That's a lovely one. This, I think.
An allium.
So,
Cosmos.
thank you, my director there, introducing Beloved on the camera. So this is one of your favourites, isn't it? It's the one you like, yeah? It's like I would call that a picoty, with a kind of a frosting of pink around the outside there. Rather lovely, yeah. And in case you're interested, this here, one of our favourite little summer climbers. This is Rhodochiton Purple bells they call it, and there's, if you look down the bottom there's a sample of the purple bell flower. So these climb up through the obelisk. Hasn't done quite so well this year as previous years, but it's still an attractive thing. So there we go. Think about some Cosmos in your garden. The bees will thank you. They're loving these this summer. Very easy to grow. Start them from seed in kind of March, April, and you can plant them outside then after the risk of frost has gone, by the end of May, something like that, you can plant them outside here in the UK.